Hello guys. I haven't made a video in a while due to the corona. Everything's going on. So I had a question from somebody and I thought I'd make a video for them. They asked, what is spanking your plants? So some people use sticks. I use this. Don't laugh. It's the fact that it vibrates like a bee, and I've had a couple of bees, but not as many as I'd like. So I spank my tomatoes and my pepper plants, which is just literally me cutting on this toothbrush, don't laugh, and me going to the flowers and vibrating them so the pollen on the inside can get there. And I found out I get better max pollination with this toothbrush. I did some about a week or so ago, and I have tomatoes now, and that's great. And they're actually kind of large, so that's for absolute pollination. I hear a kitten somewhere in my garden. Yeah, my neighbor's taking his bike out, but while I'm here I might as well do an update. I have great onions coming in, and remember I had a pear tree that was damaged and I cut it? Well, when you let nature do itself, it pretty much takes care of it. Now, I'm 5 feet tall, and this is like where my eyes are, so real great growth since I cut it. I believe I cut it back in January maybe, and I've just been nurturing it and making sure I check out the leaves and make sure everything is going great. I have my hot pepper plants have not popped up yet, which is normally okay because they normally get a late start when it gets really hot. My marigolds though are getting ready to pop up, but this is my first time growing pole beans, and I only have 3 plants here, and they are loving the trellis right now, so they're definitely enjoying it. So my strawberries got attacked by a rogue cat that's in the neighborhood, and I can't seem to keep this thing out the garden, so out of the 8 that I have left, I have 1. So, but the bush beans are coming up nicely. I have flowers now. I have random rogue little peppers. They're hot, and I tend to see that the cats don't like the hot peppers, so they tend to stay away from the garden beds with them. So yay. I still have one, and I do mean one fruit on my plum tree. This year I was going to let it not fruit, but it did with one. So yeah, sunflowers are coming up nice. Zucchini's coming up nice. As you can see, I started clearing out my shed, which was way long overdue. Have some more stuff to do in the garden. Hopefully I can. Okay, so with this garden bed, this one had my regular small hard-neck garlic in it, which I'm going to pick up, and some green onions. Now, the cat has really been attacking this bed specifically, so within the next week or so, I'm going to strip out everything, and I'm going to put some compost in it and all of my scraps, and bury it and cover it with mulch and let it sit until next year. I'm just going to let everything decompose and do it that way. So this garden bed will just be a big compost pile for this year due to, cats having fun with it. But look at my corn. And this specific variety is striped corn. I love the leaves from this because I use it I make baskets. And see, kitten. Now this one belongs to me. This one just likes to rub up against the corn, but it does not use my thing as a kid litter box. But he loves to hide. See, he loves to hide in the corn. I think he thinks he's a tiger. So, but he chases all of the little rodents that we seem to find because I have chipmunks in my backyard. So, And then it looks like we have a husk coming up. That one, I'm gonna see if I can zoom in. That one was damaged due to a storm, so the husk started coming up early, but I've had that happen before and I've still gotten corn out of it. We've been picking greens, and if you were here right now, you understand I took out both of these rows and we're eating them for dinner. I picked some of them because I found out that was turnips, and I'm letting that come to a head, and then I'm going to pick that up and eat it. So, see, he's just, he just really doesn't care. My potatoes are doing fine. I have that black bucket, that bag, another bucket over there. The square black bucket is actually my daughter's row garden. She has one pepper plant and two small, I think it's called Teeny Tom or Tom Thumb tomatoes, and they have tomatoes on them. So her little garden is doing fine. Then I have red potatoes here and there, and just like a lot of tomatoes because we eat a lot of tomato stuff. Well, tomato products, should I say. From salsa to spaghetti sauce. We need a lot of tomato plants. And I have a couple of more that I have to come out and do. So, yeah. I just bought a lawnmower, so yay, pray for me. I can get out here and tackle this wilderness. This tomato plant was given to me. One of them was. I've never had any of it. So it's a new variety for me. It is a new cherry variety. So I'm looking forward to tasting that one. And the peach tree that we got down, I was letting everything decompose naturally in the sun to break down. And that's finna get cut up in about a week or so. But the dogs have been using it to chew on instead of bothering my plants. So yeah, while I'm over here, I need to spank it. So let me get up close and personal with this. I just hold it there and just let it vibrate. Count to about 5 seconds or so per flower. And I tend to get max pollination as much as I possibly can. I do that for like 3 days until I see the flower buds coming off. I have new peppers coming in. Then we had a real bad storm. That got knocked down. This got knocked down and part of it ripped. Yeah, we had a real bad storm. But the sweet potatoes seem to be doing great, actually. So they are loving it over here. They're getting sun in the morning and in the afternoon, but they're not getting like right about now. It's about 4 in the afternoon. It's real heavy, hot sun. And from me growing sweet potatoes before, they don't really like it. So this gives them a break in the afternoon, and then it comes back. And the kitten again. So, yeah. We have a lot to do. But it's a working process. And some days it can be really, really tough with all what's going on and everything. But, you know, you be grateful for everything that you have. You just really do. And with a lot of my time and effort that I have put into my garden, it is well worth it in the end. All the pain, sweat, and tears, and the ant bites that we have, that we get down here, it is well worth it. So hopefully with my next update video, I have moved forward a little a little better than what we have now, and I can show you some other stuff I put in, because it's time for me to put in my okra, and they need a whole bed by themselves. And as you can see, there's another kitten. That is Tiny. Tiny was a cat that came to us by accident. So, yeah. She's here. And she likes to prowl around, and she plays with Brandon. But as soon as I head towards the door, they're going to fly in. They're not outside cats like they want to be. They're tough in the mirror. So, until my next update, I hope you guys are doing great. I hope quarantine is not completely driving you crazy. And I hope you're finding some type of way to stimulate yourself, still get out, still be active, but do it safely. Oh, look, see? Look. Oh, I have to tell you, I have birds that just randomly come on my garden. And They are not scared of me. So, yeah. I think I'm non-threatening now. But until next time, I'm going to continue to spank these tomatoes. Have a humble spirit and a garden mind. Bye.